right, students, I wanted to do this quick video to show you how to properly navigate the course. There's been some questions about due dates or what assignments you need to do, and so it's just easier for me to explain and to show you. So I hope you find this helpful. So I am on the front page of our Canvas course. If I'm sending this to you in a different section, it's because it's exactly the same type of steps. So please don't let this section number throw you off, okay? If this isn't, in fact, your section number. Same thing. So over here on the side, these are the links that are really important. I'm in my view, so you won't see all of these. The ones with the I with the slash through it are ones that you don't see, but I'm in my view and not in student view, so that's what you're seeing, those down here. But on yours, you should have these that are showing. Always what you should do, what your practice should be, is to land on the home page when you open our course up and then go straight to modules. It just should be what you always do, unless you're looking for the helpline numbers that are at the bottom of the front page, or something else specific to the front page. You should just go straight there. Now, I'm probably going to explain more to you than you need to know, but I feel like transparency is important, and to help you understand why maybe it is a little bit more complicated than it should be. So Connect is a product that is through our publishing company, which is McGraw-Hill. Canvas is another product. So what we're trying to do is make two different products from two different companies talk to each other. And with technology, that always can add some confusion and doesn't work seamlessly. Now, I've been teaching online for over 10 years, and I've used many products, and I will say that these two products work better together than anything else I've ever used. But that's not to say it doesn't come without some confusion and some challenges. So this is why I have it set up this way, to hopefully help you make it easy and cause less confusion. But I know that at the first week it is confusing. You're new to it. You're not sure how I set things up. So hopefully this video will clarify any confusion. So how I think about it and how I want to explain it to you is we use iamdirect within the psychology department, which is why you have access without an additional fee for your textbook or for the Connect program. And both of those were bundled into the cost of your tuition, and it comes at a much cheaper price. So you've purchased all of Connect. It would be like me going into a bookstore and buying a book, and the cashier ripping out pages or chapters and then just handing me part of the book that I paid the full price for. So with Connect, you have access to all of it, but I'm not requiring you to do all of the assignments within Connect for a grade. But you have access to them because it's your material. You paid for them. You may want extra practice. You may want to use, some extra assignments if you're struggling with an assignment. So that is why I really want you to use Canvas as our official, here's your list of things you need to do, and here's the due dates. Because if you stay out in Connect and you look at Connect due dates and so forth, it's different. And that's why you're in a different product and you have access to the whole thing. So I'm going to walk you through this, okay? But if you do this from here on out and you always operate and navigate the course this way, you will not end up doing assignments that you shouldn't do that are not for a grade, and because that can be really frustrating and a really big drain on your time, and you won't miss an assignment that you do need to do. So again, homepage modules, that's where we are. Now, this first week is the most confusing because you're actually working from the Getting Started module as well as the week 1 module. That won't be the case moving forward. You will just be in the week that we are in. And I'm going to go ahead and go straight to, this is week 1. I'm sorry, I'm scrolling through so much. But this is what you're working on here. If you're in section 136, if you are in a flex section, you have a lot more assignments week 1 because it's 16 weeks broken down into 8 weeks. But it's the same idea. So next week we are in week 2. I would come in and I would scroll right to week 2. Now you can minimize the weeks above in the getting started module. So when you open it up, it'll just go straight there, but the content is still in there from those other modules if you need it. So I will always give you an overview. What are the learning objectives from the chapter? What assignments do you have due? That will also come to you in an email, and that was also going to be posted as an announcement. So that's a weekly thing that I do. Then you will see a link to the narrated PowerPoints for your for your resource, and then you will have your assignments in here. So these first assignments here are assignments for Connect. So if you click on them, I'm just going to pick one here. You will notice that I will get another pop-up window, and it's basically telling you you're going out into Connect now. So we'll launch that. Sometimes it just takes a few seconds for it to come up here. And I'm going to move this up a little bit so you can see. Of course, I'm on my view, so it might be a little bit different for you. It should just go straight to the assignment, and I'll show you what that looks like. But I want to show you this. So my 2301 Fall Masterclass has everything that Connect offers inside of it. For your section, I've narrowed it down and just given you the assignments that I want you to do for a grade. So I have broken it down this way, but it's very easy once you're into Connect to forget that you're out of Canvas and now you're in Connect and stay there, and you're going to see, if you click around, you'll start seeing those assignments, and that can be really, really throwing you off. So what you want to do is do the assignment. So when your view comes up, the thing that you will see is the actual assignment here. Okay, so this is part of the assignment. The questions are here. I'm not going to scroll too far because my view will show the answers. So you'll have this here. Once you do that assignment, click on this yellow thing. Like, that should be standard practice. I did an assignment. Let me go back to Canvas. Now you're going to click back on modules. I wish it wasn't so clunky. There, sorry, my dog is barking. Violet. Sorry, I had to stop the dog from barking. Oh, the joys of working from home here. So back to, you will click back on modules, same thing as if you were at the home screen, and then go back to week 2 and go to your next assignment. If you use the week module as your things to do list, if you will land back in the module that you're in for the week every single time, you will see exactly what you need to do. So only do what is in the week's module. The due dates are correct in here. They're not necessarily always correct in Connect. It's just how we have to set it up out there. I could go through and explain it to you. If you really want to know, I'll let you know, but I don't want to make this video too long. It's just because we're using another product to go inside of Canvas. So Canvas is the official dates. Canvas is your official grade, and Canvas is where your official points and assignments that you need to do and everything are at. Connect is just a resource. So don't look out there for anything else except clicking on there, doing the assignment, and then coming back into Canvas, okay? Everything is in the week's module. I cannot emphasize that enough. Do not stay out in Connect because you will miss some assignments. There are assignments that are not in Connect. They are only in Canvas. If you go out to Connect and you stay out there and start running through the list, that's not going to work for you. I wish it was more seamless than it is. That's just the nature of the product that we have. Again, feel fortunate that we have such a good product because I've worked with some that are not not so easy to use. So please just navigate the course this way. It will give you peace of mind that you're getting everything done, that you're not doing extra work, that there's no confusion about due dates. It's all right here. I promise you, if it's not in the week module, I will not penalize you for not having it done. Now remember, you've paid for the entire product of Connect, so you have access to the total product. But I am only picking a few of the assignments that I want you to have the practice in. I also want to remind you that all of your chapter post-tests, or really what we know as quizzes, you'll have one after every chapter, are also out in Connect, but discussion questions and some of your other types of assignments or are assignments just in Canvas. Again, they're all in the week module. So I hope this helps you. I hope it clears up any confusion about what you need to do. It will be like this every week from here on out. So if you get in this practice, you'll become very familiar in no time at all with just how to navigate. Sometimes, unfortunately, it's a couple clicks to get back to the module. I wish I could direct it right back, but you can land here pretty easily. I'm going to go up to the top here. On any page in Canvas, always click on module. And I'm going to show you real quick, if you don't want things to show, like once you've done the getting started module and you're like, I don't want to scroll through all that, click on this little down arrow here and see how it minimizes that entire module. You can do that here, you can do that here, and so forth. And so then whenever you go, I'm done with week 1, so there it is, and then you'll just very easily be able to get down to the week that you're in. Let me know if you have any questions. I hope your first week is going really, really well. You're doing a great job. I promise it'll get easier. I promise you'll get more familiar with how things go with the class, and I'm here to help you if you ever have any questions. Have a great weekend. Don't forget your assignments that are due, and I will, quote unquote, see ya next week.